Welcome to Varsity Voices Football. I'm Jeff DiVeronica. He's James Johnson. Here to talk about the big Class B matchup at Rhino Stadium. This will kick off at 3 o'clock on Saturday. The top two seeds have made it through. Number one and two-time defending champion, the Batavia Blue Devils, against the Hornell Red Raiders. Certainly a team with tradition and a history of winning. Last week, Batavia beat Livonia. Pretty tough matchup, 31-20, James. Pretty good win for Brennan Briggs' team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the resurgence of the Batavia program continues. Like you said, a lot of history. Back in the day, pre-Section 5 tournaments, Batavia was a power.
They were, and they had trouble getting past the Canadeguas and the Olympias and the Carneys and the Rush Henriettas. Only 3 Section 5 titles in the program's history, 1991 and then the last 2 years. But Coach Briggs has done a fantastic job. He obviously knows the area very well, grew up in this area, played for Batavia himself. And, you know, it was a really weird game last week. They were held to 43 yards of offense by that Livonia defense in the first half. I think only 3 first downs. And then Jerry Reinhardt and the offense got rolling in the second half. They poured it on 23 unanswered points to run away with that 31-20 victory last week. So impressive comeback by the Blue Devils. The Hornell Red Raiders beat Palmac 49-29, and they really are geared a two-back running game. Yeah. Last week, Jack Henby and Hunter Babcock combined for almost 420 yards of offense on the ground. Henby with 270, Babcock 149. So that Batavia defense is going to have its hands full.
Yeah, especially since Hornell can kind of diversify its rushing attack a little bit. Like they'll do power, off tackle, and then kind of move into a speed option game, which is a little bit different. The defense.
Eric Werner, the head coach for Hornell, in his 5th season as the head coach after replacing Gene Maston, who won so many titles there, including state titles too. His 14th year in the program, though, has much changed for how Hornell attacks things and approaches things. I would think a guy on staff, probably not.
No. Basically, they want to keep the alumni engaged, and they're coming back and getting good feelings around the program again. They said it's taken a little while to get things back to the way things were, but they're glad that they've been able to do it.
Yeah, last title for the Red Raiders, I think, was 2012 in Class C. In Class A, they actually won way back in 87 and 88. Most of their titles in Section 5 have come in Class B, this class here. Yeah. 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2004, 2005, 2009, 2010, 2011. It's a whole lot of winning for Hornell. Trying to get back in the winner's circle after a couple of years down football for the Red Raiders. Yeah. So they're really thirsty for the moment. And Batavia won 2 years in a row. Should be a good game. Who do you like here, James? You know a lot more about these guys than I do.
I'm leaning towards Batavia. I think Batavia's offense is a little bit more diversified. They can use the athletes that they have on the perimeter if need be. They can stick to the run game if need be. And they also, you pointed out something about last week. Things weren't working. Coaching staff went in. They didn't get stuck and say, this is what we always done, and it worked. They made adjustments, and it worked out. Pretty
impressive that they went. Of course, the Hornell group saying, let's just study that film from the first half of last week, and how do you shut down Batavia? That's how you do it. Livonia gave it a blueprint, and we'll see what happens. It should be a terrific matchup, and 3 o'clock Saturday at Rhino Stadium. Anything else you want to offer, James, other than to bundle up and stay warm this weekend?
Yeah, there'll be a lot of championship trophy passing out going on.
A lot of action all weekend at Rhino Stadium in Section 5 football. Thanks for watching our action right here at DemocratandChronicle.com on Varsity Voices Football.